like I got up this morning and then blinked my eyes and it was time to turn the stream on. Like that was... Jesus. What a day.
Hunter must hunt.
Bustin', 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 bustin'.
A hunter must hunt.
Let's accumulate more brain wrinkles.
hunter must hunt.
Cthulhu bless 1 year and counting.
going to stream with an erection this big? How is it going? I didn't. I guess that's why I did this.
A hunter must hunt.
This is almost as long as I've had a
I
meth
do not have an
problem.
affiliate link for OSCP. If you want me to have an affiliate link for OSCP, tell them to make me an affiliate. That would be the first step.
What are you doing, step bro?
right. Fucking
A hunter must hunt.
Welcome, everyone, once more. Welcome once more.
FBI,
Oh
open
my
up!
god, we're starting already. We're starting already with the FBI. Oh. I need to put that thing on a cooldown. I keep forgetting. I have like 50,000 things I need to do. And one of them is that I need to put that shit on a cooldown. Welcome. Would it be nice if we have a link to the stream on the Discord announcement or maybe pinned? I guess I could do that. Yeah, I could put this link somewhere. I don't think I want to. The problem is Discord expands all the links, and I guess I could probably do that. If that would help you guys. Give Maticus Maximus a raise. A what? From 0 to 0? Okay, you're getting a raise. Congratulations. You're getting a... Guess what, Maticus? I'm going to give you a 100% raise. Congratulations. Everybody congratulate Maticus Maximus on his one... You know what? We'll go 200%. He's getting a 200% raise. Maticus Maximus gets a 200% raise. I know, Pog. All Pogs in the chat all Hazred Draco's in chat for Maticus Maximus. Well, you well-deserved 200% raise. It's huge. It's huge. Imagine getting a 200% raise in real life. God damn, my hair is out of control right now. What is happening with that? I legitimately went the whole day without even looking in the mirror and seeing what my hair looked like. Jesus. Okay. Like, it's out of control up there, okay? It's out of control. All right. How's everybody doing? We haven't said the funny words. Finglui, Muguanaf, Cthulhu, Rilye, Gognagel, Fat. Oh my goodness. Welcome everyone to another dabbling in the dark arts. Another dalliance, if you will, with the devil. Or at least the old ones. At least the old ones. Your hair is beautiful. Oh, thank you. Yes, prepare, take firm hold of your Gognoggles. What is a good back? Dude, I have no fucking idea. I use like this military one. I don't know what it's fucking called. But it's way too big. It's huge. It is not Jansport. I don't know. I'm not the one to give you a new backpack, okay? I'll put a little sauce on the god. I do love my Gognoggles, okay? I don't know what we do love our Gognoggles on this stream. I have the Mr. Robot backpack. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it's kind of like a rucksack. That's kind of how big it is. It's fucking huge. Husky Hacks with the 16 months. Welcome back. Welcome back, my friend. Welcome back, and thanks for the fantastic sale of your PMAT course. I'm sure I've heard great things about that course. Tostoni with the 6-month re-indoctrination. Welcome back, my friend. Barry Duino with the 12 months. John Doe Norris with the 17 months. Swelly HS with the 100 Tiggle Biddies, and Mysteries with the 4 months of Prime. Welcome back to the All Has Red team, my friend. Thanks for supporting the stream, fellas. Thank you guys so much. I guess we'll discuss the news of the day. The news of the day is gonna... I don't want to do that. Let's do maybe this. No, I don't want that. Here we go. News of the day. Red Team Ops 2 is no longer a meme, my friends. No longer a meme. Now, I have not taken Red Team Ops 2. I was instructed to ask Rostamouse if I could beta test it, and then I just never did because I had 15,000 things happening all around me at all points in time, and I just didn't ask. But yeah, now all of a sudden, DodoFed is already asking for Red Team Ops 3. Okay, but Red Team Ops 2 is upon us. I have not registered yet. I have not taken it yet. I don't know what we're in for. A continuation, not a replacement of Red Team Ops, and aims to build on its foundation. So, the recommendation appears to be to take Red Team Ops first. Okay, that appears to be the recommendation. There we go. Students will learn how to build secure and resilient on-prem C2 infrastructure. Ooh, this is a good one. I get that one I get that question all the time. How to build C2 infrastructure on-prem using public cloud redirectors and HTTPS. Fantastic. Go deeper into C++ and C# programming with the Windows APIs. Ooh, that sounds like the dark magics. Leading into writing custom tooling for a variety of offensive actions, including process injection, PPID spoofing, and command line spoofing. Oh my god. Please. It is a really good thing you cannot see below my waist right now, fellas. It's a real good thing. That would be embarrassing and also get me banned from Twitch. Learn how to clean up memory indicators of Cobalt Strike's beacon and leverage in-memory obfuscation to bypass some memory scanning techniques. Employ strategies for enumerating, identifying, and exploiting weaknesses in attack surface reduction and Windows Defender application control technologies. Bypass AV and EDR by circumventing event tracing for Windows, userland hooking, and kernel callbacks. Oh my god. Such dark magics we will be doing. But these are all, to be clear, these are all advanced techniques. You're not going to want to do this just based on this course description. You're definitely not going to want to do this prior to doing Red Team Ops. Please do this one first. Okay? Please do this one first. Please don't go straight to the sequel. Okay? It's going to be like I mean, it's not going to be like going into Star Wars The Last Jedi when the previous movies just didn't fucking matter at all. No, this is the opposite of that, where we've built a trilogy acceptably, and we've done setup, and we're doing proper setup and payoff instead of just doing random garbage in the that erases all the stuff from the previous movie. Do this stuff first, okay? Please take this first, all right? But it looks like we're gonna be in for it for this one, guys. I'm definitely going to be taking it. I don't know when we're going to get around to. I don't know when I'm going to get around to it. I'll probably sign up for it within a week. Within a week, I would say I'll be signing up for it. I do want to take this. I definitely am going to take it. Maybe if I get Rasta's approval, I can do part of it on stream. Would that be fun? Would that be fun if I did part of this on stream, fellas? Rasta let me do the previous one on stream for a day. So I'll again, yeah, only if he allows it. I'll ask him. I'm sure he'll say yes again, because again, he got I did it last time. I asked him last time and he said yes. And I'm an affiliate of his, so we'll see. I don't know when we're going to do it yet. We'll see, though. We will see. It looks like it's going to be, again, prepare your GOG noggles, because we're going in deep with this one, boys. It looks like we're going to be dealing with the Windows API, so I think I'll probably try and do it in NIM instead of C++, at least. Probably just try to port all of the stuff that they do in the course in NIM. Just to get better at NIM, just to Just to, you know, just to get better. Okay, we have to improve at all times. At all times, we must be improving. So, but I think this is gonna be fantastic. I can't wait to take this today. If you're gonna take this, please use my affiliate course, or use not the affiliate course. Use my affiliate link. That is if you want to support me. If you would like to support me, I am an affiliate of Rastamouse's, so you can put in my link, both for Red Team Ops 2 and Red Team Ops 1, and for his C2 development in C#. So for any of his courses, he has 4 courses now. He has 4 courses now, and you can use my link for any of them, and you'll be supporting me at the same time. So I'll post a link in the chat if you want to take a look at it. That's for Red Team Ops 2. If you want to do Red Team Ops 1, you just take the 2 off of the end of the Red Team Ops, the name of the course at the end there. Just the name of the course would just be Red Team Ops. And the link is identical. Cool? Yeah, so I'll definitely be doing this. If Rasta signs off on it, I will do both of them at once. I don't know. Not both of them at once. I'll do the second one on stream. You're also going to want to get the lab. It's going to offer you course only and course and lab. I'm going to go ahead and recommend the lab, because getting hands-on experience with Cobalt Strike is going to be really, really valuable for you. Like if you don't have access to Cobalt Strike, you're really going to want to have access to Cobalt Strike. Is this linked in Discord? I'll link it in the Discord. That's fine. I need to put it up on my socials in various places. Did my domain change go through? Did that fix yet? No, it did not. Contains the incorrect value. Why? There's an A record right there. Maybe I just need... No, maybe it takes a little bit longer. I'll give it some time. Does the lab have the new version of Cobalt Strike? Yes. Yes, it does. Yeah, today's a big day because Cobalt Strike, against all odds, have updated their fucking UI. I know. You're like, are we living in the future? Are we there now? Did we finally make it to the future? Did we finally make it to the future? Where is... was it Husky who posted about it? Hang on a second. Did we finally make it to the future? I haven't even updated mine yet. I haven't had time. I'll do it at some point. At some point, I will be updating. Okay, look, Husky, I'm looking at yours and all I see is memes. Oh, look, memes. Hey, look, cat pictures. Memes, cat pictures. Okay, we finally found it. Okay, we found the one tweet that wasn't a meme or cat picture. Here's what it looks like. Look how much better it looks already. Look. My goodness. I mean, it still doesn't look as good as, like, Covenant or anything. It still doesn't look as good as, like, Covenant or anything like that. But it looks way better. It does look way better already. So, yay. We do now have dark mode. The future is now, okay? We finally have dark mode at, like, ever since the original UI from, like, 2003 with Armitage. The future is fucking now. with dark mode for Cobalt Strike. How did it look before? Bad. It's best if you don't know. Covenant had dark. Look, I don't understand why we don't just have a really nice web UI. I've never understood it. Cobalt Strike has clung to this Java UI, this same Java UI, ever since it was still Armitage. For those who don't know, Cobalt Strike is a fork of the open source Metasploit GUI Armitage by the same person. Raphael Mudge made Armitage, and then he forked it off into Cobalt Strike. And ever since then, it's had the same fucking UI for that whole time. And it's been my biggest complaint about the entire
A
platform.
hunter must hunt.
So painful. The dude doesn't want to deal with JS and client server. Java UI is easy. I'm sure. I'm glad they're spending dev time on stuff that matters, you know, like how its functionality in the field. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy to hear that. But seriously, it took us this long to get dark mode, okay? No version after 4.4 have been cracked though, so I mean, to be clear, Cobalt, if you're just like a single penetration tester, Cobalt Strike isn't for you. Cobalt Strike is marketed towards companies, commercial red teams. You shouldn't be trying to crack it or trying to download. I think Mudge even has a video up on how to crack Cobalt Strike. But you should definitely not you should definitely not try to download cracked versions of Cobalt Strike. That's just asking to get Trojan Horse, to download a Trojan Horse. I don't know who Cobalt Strike is. You don't need to know, Insomnia. Don't worry about it. You're not stupid. It's a commercial tool, and you probably it's a commercial tool, and not everybody needs it. Okay, only professional red teamers need it. Okay, just chill. Frosty Dog with the 2-month Prime re-indoctrination. Welcome back to the All Has Red Team, my friend. Thanks for supporting the stream. Nothing could possibly go wrong with using a cracked offensive tool whatsoever. Oh, definitely. Yeah, nothing. There's no flaws with that plan at all. Speaking of cracking, what are we hacking? What are we crack-a-hacking today, my friends? What are we doing? Sliver is actually doing really well lately. I hear it even has beacon object files now. Sliver is doing its best to follow in Cobalt Strike's footsteps and be like the open source Cobalt Strike. Am I correct in that Cobalt Strike is useful for generating bacons? It is good for bacons. Yes. It'll fry you some really good bacons. Some really good bacons. Sliver is basically trying to be the open source Cobalt Strike, so give that a look-see if you'd like. It has a lot of the same functionality, including execute assembly and beacon object files, that sort of thing. Yeah, so check out Sliver if you're curious about that. I also need to look into Mythic because I need a good platform for Mac, and that's what's been recommended to me. I've only experienced with Covenant so far. I'm so sorry to hear that. Okay, so imagine. Okay, so if you want an idea of how Cobalt Strike is, imagine Covenant except good. Imagine Covenant except good. Like that's the best thing I can say. I'm not a fan of Covenant. Every time I've used it, I've had grunts randomly dying on me, especially the SMB grunt. It just hasn't been a fun time. I do not like Covenant. It's a fine solution if you're just dabbling on your own time, but I don't regard it as a good solution for a commercial professional red team. I'm doing OSCP. I'm somewhere Rosta's Covenant. The fact that he had to make a fork of Covenant to get Covenant to even work in his lab is evidence that Covenant is not good. Okay. Unless they've improved a lot since then. Like Rasta was having so many issues with Covenant that he created a separate fork of it for his course, and that still wasn't good enough. That was fixed. That had a bunch of tweaks to it to make it not show issues, and then that still was having issues. So he got with Mudge, or got with whoever owns Cobalt Strike now, and got them to allow him to use Cobalt Strike in their closed labs. Amator asks, "Hey Al, the OSCP has AD now. 2 clients in AD. What are you thinking is an attack situation you might get faced with? Exploiting some client-side attack first to get a foothold in one client, then pivot?" Yes. Yeah. Yeah. That's basically how it is. The first machines in the Active Directory portion of the exam will be essentially the same as any other machines. They'll just give you you'll just have to do post-exploitation like Mimikatz and so on to get credentials for the other machines to pivot. That's how you do it. How's your virtualization efforts going? It's going fine so far. I'm using Parallels. Parallels is working just fine. They fixed the Parallels tools last week so that it works with Kali now, the current version of the Kali kernel. All is good. All is good. No concerns. Everything's good. Hope you're having a fantastic day. I mean, today was just a whirlwind. Today was one of those days where I feel like I woke up in the morning, I blinked my eyes, and I was like, oh shit, it's time to turn the stream on. Like, it was that fast. I was just busy the whole day. Busy the whole day with lots of stuff. Is local admin required to get anything Mimikatz? No. Mimikatz has a lot of functions. If you want to access the LSAS process, you need system privileges. But Mimikatz can do a lot of stuff other than that.
A hunter must hunt.
But for its
Did you
primary
bite the
function,
bullet
yeah,
and
you'll
get
need
a
to be
Mac?
system. Did you bite the bullet and get a Mac? I did, Jay-Z. I have a MacBook Pro, one of the M1 MacBook Pros. Frosty Dog with the 2-month Prime re-indoctrination. Welcome back, Bezos Initiate. I ran ARM64 Kali on a RPI 48 gigabytes display to use it. Yeah, it's fine. So far, again, the nice thing about being on a Mac is that you're in a Unix-based environment anyways. So a lot of the tools that I need, I can just install on my Mac. Like, I can install I've installed Metasploit on the Mac. I've installed CrackMap Exec on the Mac. I've installed Impacket. I've installed NIM. I've installed most of the tools I need. I don't, like... if I need to do stuff, I can probably just do it straight from the Mac. Like, I won't need... I have the Kali as a backup, and mostly what I needed was to virtualize Windows. I do need to virtualize Windows so that I can test stuff on Windows. I do need a testing environment. But as far as penetration testing stuff, likely most stuff will work on the Mac. How are the VM resources? Oh, very good. I got a very beefy Macintosh, so I got a very beefy Mac, so I have plenty of resources to assign to machines. The Kali works just fine in it now. There are no good ARM Windows VMs right now. Yes, there are. Windows 11. Windows 11 is the only one that is compatible with ARM. They had Windows 10 on ARM, but they discontinued that when Windows 11 was released. Windows 11 on ARM exists. Like, it exists. Like, it's out there. It's just that Windows does not support ARM out of the box. Basically, even inside of even in Windows on ARM, all of the apps are still x86. It just emulates x86 in order to use all your Windows apps. But I also have UTM as well. I have UTM to emulate an x86 environment more completely, but it's very slow. x86 emulating x86 is extremely slow. But
A hunter
are we
must
continuing
hunt.
Reef? We certainly could. Is that what you guys want to do? We can continue Reef today. We haven't talked about what we're going to be doing today. Let's do a poll while we're just sitting here talking. We're only just getting started, so I don't know what we're going to do yet. I like to just keep it open to you guys. I also have I have some big announcements that I want to make, but I'm not quite ready to make them. Hopefully by Sunday, I'll be ready to make some big announcements. We'll see. Does Twitch allow for poll templates? Could use one. I keep meaning I need to write the ability to make a poll into Shoggoth bot. That's one of the extensive list of things I need to do. Maticus, thank you so much. Welcome to Hate Handles to the All Has Red team. Good to have you. Thank you, Maticus, for your continued and concerted support of the stream. Sai Bowen? Sai, it's Sai 404N, maybe? Sai 404N. I thought the 4s might be A's. Thank you for the follow, my friend. I again wait in abeyance for the TryHackMe room. Didn't you submit a box to TryHackMe like literally 6 months ago? Did they ever approve it, Husky? Did they ever approve your box? I was told it needed you said it needed more resources or something like that. And I'll tell you what, TryHackMe does not give any of their boxes any resources. The Windows boxes we've done on TryHackMe recently have been just a fucking nightmare. Like, they're so fucking slow. They're not given enough resources for even regular Windows to run. Didn't work out due to resource limitations. Dude, was it a Windows one? Because, like, the Windows one, I swear to God, they've been throttling the Windows ones recently. It's out of control. Get your votes in, by the way. The poll is up. Get your votes in. If you want to see Wreath, I put Wreath on there. It looks like someone wants to see Hack the Box, though. How does one set up burp with 2 dynamic SSH tunnels in order to work with web crap and a 3rd subnet? Like, do you want, like, a series of commands? Like, I'm gonna, like, you're gonna have to give me a lot more information than that, Jifram. Specify the second port. Like, honestly, just... Of course it's a tie. Every time it's a tie, my dude.
A hunter must hunt.
It's a non-stop tie.
Love this count.
Okay, well, we did Hack the Box on Tuesday, so I guess we'll do TryHackMe today. Okay, we're doing TryHackMe today. If you're going to make it a tie, I'm just going to choose for you. Poop Feast. Ugh. Well, welcome back to the... welcome back with the 3 months of Prime. I'm so glad you love the cult, my friend. I got new stuff coming in the future. I still have not filmed that YouTube video, but the good news is I have everything ready to film it. I was going to film it last night, and then I was like, well, I need to set up my Streamlabs in a certain way. And then I was like, well, I should really write myself a script so that I know what to say at the beginning. And I don't miss anything because there's a lot to go over. And then before I knew it, I blinked my eyes and it was 11:30 at night, and I was like, shit, I got to go to the gym. I'm planning to film it after the stream is concluded today. That's the plan anyway. The good news is I'm completely ready to film it whenever I'm ready. The thing is, I've tried to cut a significant amount out of it to keep it to like 10 to 15 minutes. I don't want this to be a long video. I got to try and start playing the YouTube algorithm here. So, I want to keep it to like 10, 15 minutes, but I have to introduce you to the Windows API. Like, why does the Windows API exist? What do we mean when we talk about the Windows API? What's the difference between a Windows API? What's the difference between a Windows API function and a syscall? Because some people conflate those terms, and they're not at all in any way the same thing. Why is the Windows API special? Like, I have to go through all of these things briefly because I intend this video to be kind of a brief introduction to the Windows API, why it exists, why you should use it, why you shouldn't use it in some cases, the pros and cons. There are pros and cons to calling the Windows API. It will be a multi-part series. Basically, this is going to be a multi-part series on process injection that will be part of a greater multi-part series on malware writing. We're probably not going to write too many whole pieces of malware in this series, but we will be doing like little pieces. Like, here's how to do process injection. Here's how to write ransomware. Here's how to like encrypt files and write ransomware. Things like that. Always, as always, with the disclaimer of please don't. You're gonna work on another series on heck, dude. I got so much to do. I keep wanting to do the crypto thing. The crypto thing kind of fell by the wayside when some stuff happened in my life. I ended up having to travel a lot. Stuff happened. And I'm trying to beef up my content. I'm trying to get merch for you guys. I'm trying to get a website set up. Keep in mind, I'm a one-man show here, fellas. I'm a one-man show. There's only so much time in the day. I'm doing my absolute best. Right now, my focus is on beefing up the YouTube content. I need to beef up the YouTube content and get into a nice groove with the YouTube content. Once I'm there, I do still intend to do crypto security. I just haven't gotten there yet. Taggart with the 17-month. Welcome back, my friend. Welcome back to the All Has Red team. It's good to have you here. Emmett Moore, thank you for the follow. Let's get logged into TryHackMe and get started here. I want to get hacking something. All House Red merch? Yeah. I just said I'm trying to get merch for you guys. The merch thing is tricky because there's a lot of considerations. The primary consideration for me is I want it to be ethically sourced. That's really, really, really important to me. I don't want any of my shirts or my hoodies to be made in some sweatshop. Okay? That's not what I'm about. Okay? So I have to figure out, this is all stuff I've been trying to figure out over the past few weeks. And I think we're just about there, but I'm not quite ready just yet. I'm working on it. It's one of the 90,000 thing that's on my plate, fellas. Again, of primary concern to me, do you need a graphics designer? Eventually, yes. Eventually, yes, I will need a graphics designer. Right now, I'm just trying to line up a source of merch that is appropriate. Again, it has to be ethically sourced. We're not getting any t-shirts that are made in some sweatshop. Okay? That's a hard no for me. That's going to be a no from me, fam. Okay? So right now I'm trying to line up a supplier that I know is ethical and I can trust, and it's tricky. I saw your reply on TCM's new direction. How useful is this? It's not really a new direction. That was always the direction. I'm just, how useful is this CEU thing they're talking about? Okay, so continuing, it's CPEs. You're referring to CPEs, I think. Continuing professional education units. This is kind of a DoD thing. TCM is a veteran. Is a veteran and is kind of made his whole identity around supporting veterans. He's very involved in veterans who get into security and stuff, which is fine. There's no issues with that at all. I also am a veteran. I just haven't forged my identity around it. That's all. But there's nothing wrong with that. So CPEs are kind of a thing with veterans, where you get a certain number of credits for your continuing professional education, and they can count towards stuff. Okay. Yeah, that's about it. In this case, one of the things that the CPEs are going to count towards is renewing your PNPT certification. To be clear, so you don't like veterans? Yeah, that's what the Twitter discourse was about. They're like, why do you hate veterans? I'm like, dude, I am one, okay? I'm a veteran. I don't hate veterans. I, of all people, do not hate veterans. I'm just criticizing a business decision made by a private company that is clearly designed to get more money. That's it. That was my only position on the subject. I'm not saying PNPT is bad. I'm not saying TCM security is bad, and I'm not saying that TCM himself is a bad person. I'm not saying any of that. No, CPEs aren't really a veteran thing. I know they're not really a veteran thing, but mostly you'll hear about them in a veteran context. Like, mostly outside of the veteran context, we don't really talk about CPEs because they're not really relevant. When was the last... Because most of you don't even know what CPEs are. Oh, go to dead horse? I'm not beating a dead horse! I'm just... Fine, chat. We're not going to talk about it. Chat brings it up. Chat smacks me down. Need CPEs for CISP and all SAN certs? Hey, guess what? Guess what people tend to go for CISP and SANs? Hey, Nefarious, quick question. Do you think it's public, or do you think it's the government sector or the private sector that typically spends money on CISP and SANs? Like, just ballpark. Most of the time that's like DoD required stuff. I'm not saying they're only for DoD. I'm saying it tends to be more of a thing if you're in the government sector. That's all I'm trying to say. Yeah, for 85.70. Yeah, there you go. That's what I'm trying to say. That's all I'm trying to say. Let's go with challenges. Let's go with newest. All right, what are we doing? Do we want to do another Windows machine? And hate our fucking life because the machine keeps dying on us? Keeping up with the CPEs are a pain in the ass because vendors are starting to limit what they accept. Oh, really? Really, Gunner? You're saying vendors are starting to limit what they accept to funnel you into buying more of their products. You mean like exactly what I was calling out TCM on starting to do? You mean like exactly what I was calling out TCM on doing? Oh my god, it's so hard being right. God, the burden of being correct is so. I'm not saying TCM's doing that yet. I'm not saying TCM is doing that yet. I'm saying that he's setting up to do it later. It's a progression. When a company does bad things, they tend to not immediately become Hitler overnight. Okay? Olympus sucks, do that one. Well, I'm not going to do it now. Grammar is important. Now I'm interested in this one. This one has an interesting. We'll try throwing that one in then. We're doing another poll. I'm just gonna pick most of these at random. We'll pick an assortment of easy or medium boxes to start off with, and then progress from there. Well, maybe we'll throw a hard box in. We'll see. Oh, well, now someone's saying they loved Olympus. Fuck. Maybe I have to do Olympus now. I honestly, I don't even want to do a Windows box because I keep getting, like, TryHackMe does not give enough resources to the Windows boxes. It's so slow. It's unbelievable. I can't, we're not doing this one. This one says brute force. What was Olympus? Oh, SQLi. We like SQLi. Okay, Olympus. We'll put Olympus in there. Fuck it. Agent T is supposed to be short as... Oh, we did Agent T. Okay, never mind. We'll hide completed. Plotted LMS. We'll put that one in there. This is Cthulhu Cthursday, after all. I ain't no bitch. Plotted LMS. No blue team stuff. Dan's game. Log for shit. Nope. We did this one, I thought. Didn't we do this one? Didn't we do this one and then I malded for like a million years? Maybe not. I thought I'm not doing log for shell. Fuck that shit. I hate log for shell. We're not doing it. Challenges newest. Why am I not looking at the new... What's going on? Newest. There we go. You did the log for shell? Oh, I did? Okay, well. Either way, we did log for shell stuff, okay? Let's do BiteMe. Because I am kinky. BiteMe. There we go. We like this. Fishing. How interesting. We'll put... Didn't we do this? No, we did this. We did this one. Yeah, no, we forgot. I forgot to hit hide completed. That was the tab nabbing one. That was a cool one. I guess contain me. All right, get your votes in. All right, get your votes in, fellas. I wonder if TCM will ever fix that UI budge when going back to the search. I guess is the heat death of the universe occurs first. Yeah, I guess I ran into a little bit of a bug there. I thought you were over log for shell? I am. Unless I find it on a real network, I'm over it. Ghost, not malding, chair force. Hey, we never mauled, okay? We never mauled in the chair force, okay? Ghost, thanks for the 18 months. The Science God Cheeks, B Thurks. Mr. Soulmad, and A-Tuck. Thank you for the follow. We better start Stream Raiders, too. Let's get it going. Or do we want to do marbles today? Would you like to do Stream Raiders or marbles today, fellas? Are we doing Stream Raiders or are we doing marbles? I don't want to do both. I don't want to do both. It's too much. It's too much non-hacking. Have you ever used Zap? I hope you're memeing. I sincerely hope. I'm seeing a lot of marbles. I'm seeing a lot. I just don't want to do both, fellas. It's a lot. It's too much non-hacking. It seems cool. I sincerely hope you're memeing on me, Fractory. Yeah, chat loves Zap. I do not. I detest Zap. Zap has so many things that seem to be designed purely to piss me off. All right, we'll do marbles. We're doing marbles. I'm seeing mostly marbles stuff. Chat loves watching you mauled while using Zap. Yeah. I know you love it. That's why I allow it. That doesn't mean I now like Zap. What do you know, a tie? All right, we're choosing BiteMe then. Or is... We're doing Contain Me. We're doing Contain Me. Or Bite Me. We're doing Bite Me. Okay? I'm choosing Bite Me. This is what happens if you're gonna make a tie, chat. Okay? God damn it. It won't sort. There. I don't think that was necessary. I can just type Bite Me in here. There we go. Okay. Join room. Now let's go ahead and start the box up, and then we'll get started. All right, let's move this over here. Executive decision. I love democracy. I love the republic. That's what it's always about, okay? I'm going to change the window title. Chill. We're trying to open marbles. I'm getting marbles open. Library. I bet you it has to fucking update, doesn't it? Yep, of course it has to update. All right, marbles has to update. But while it's updating... Will your DEF CON panel be available on YouTube? I don't think anyone was recording it, Angel D, unfortunately. I thought Red Team Village was going to record it, but I don't think that they did. I'm sorry about that. So I think if you weren't there, you won't be able to see it. Again, you didn't really... I mean, it was a fun time. I had a good time with it. But I said all the same stuff that I've said on this stream all the time. I didn't hold any of my advice specifically for the panel. Like, I poked a little fun at John Hammond for treating certs like Pokemon. Gotta catch them all. Gotta get them all. He spares no expense, you might say. But I talked about my origins, but you all know my origins. Okay, Al did not say that. Husky wasn't even there. Husky wasn't even at DEF CON. He made some shitty video. And he made some shitty video to play. Well, it wasn't shitty. It was very funny. He made a video to play a karaoke, and that was his contribution to DEF CON. Yeah, I know. I need to switch it. We'll go to the box one. And now I will change this. TryHackMe. BiteMe. There we go. Was smart enough to dodge the road. Dude, I feel like everyone I was with, everyone that was around me was sick in DEF CON. But I'm fucking doing fine. I'm doing just fine. I feel okay. I feel as sprightly as ever. I took a COVID test yesterday just out of an abundance of caution. But it was negative. So I think I'm doing okay. But like Helen has something. She's testing negative for COVID, but she's like super sick and with stuff. Yeah, I was wearing a mask with a filter. I don't think it really mattered. I think I just had COVID like a couple of months ago, if you guys remember. So my body still had the antibodies, so I think I was okay. I don't think it was the USAF vaccinations. I think it was just, I just had COVID. And whatever hit my immune system, I still had the antibodies to shrug it off. All right, we'll start with ye old Nmap scan. Oh, we don't want to do. Let's actually CD TryHackMe. CD. What was it called? BiteMe. Victor BiteMe. Only if you ask nicely, box. Will I bite you? Okay. That's not how the immune system works, but okay. Yes, it does. Antibodies are important. $22 and $80 are open, so let's check out port 80. Let's get rid of a lot of this crap. Let's turn off the proxy. We might need burp, but... Okay, we're seeing the Apache default page. We see 22 and 80 open. Let's do Nmap, TAC. I forgot to start Tmux. God damn it. At least Helen doesn't have the monkeypox. As far as I know, no. She has no rashes or anything. All right, we're waiting on that. There was no SSL or anything. We could try BiteMe.TryHackMe for like a virtual host routing. Just to see. Let's start GoBuster as well. GoBuster. Okay. Let's try robots.txt. Nope. Apache default page. Normal. So far I don't see anything. So there's got to be another port open or a page or a virtual host. Sudo vim etc hosts. Have we all forgotten that the flu still exists? No, it's just that COVID tends to be more infectious. Or at least it tends to be on the popular consciousness right now. BiteMe. BiteMe.TryHackMe. Let's try that. Let's see if we can browse to anything there. Nope, we still get the default page. Let's hit F12. FBI, open up! Oh, they're still coming for me, chat. At first they outlawed F12, and I did not speak up because I did not know what the browser dev tools were. Let's look at... I wanted to look at network. I feel like I have to check this now because that PHP dev is in fucking everything. So I feel like I have to check the PHP server version. Headers. Server response headers. I don't see a PHP server version, so it's not the backdoored PHP. It could be an Apache. COVID is flu? No, it's not. Completely different class of virus. Oh, we have /console. That seems interesting. Ah. Okay. TYW
A hunter must
5
hunt.
IQ. Is this a joke? It's trying to tell me I'm 5 IQ. Admin. Incorrect details. So we have some CAPTCHA stuff here. We're gonna need burp probably, because I think I'm probably gonna have to do something with that CAPTCHA. That's my thought right now, anyways. Your terminal looks different than usual. It looks the same as it has for like a long time. It looks the same as it has for a long time now. Ever since I started using Cool Retro Term. Bad Moles. How wonderfully kind of you, my friend. Thank you so much. Hunterbot, Sick in the Mind, Revel Luzzer. What would it be like if House and THGW. Thank you for welcome to the All Has Red team. Thank you so much, Bad Moles. That's so kind. 98.99 ISO. Thank you for the follow. Let's just take a look at this. We'll turn intercept off. Go through burp. God damn it. This wants 8081. Okay, we resend. Incorrect CAPTCHA. So it is checking the CAPTCHA. What does this look like? SecurityImage.js. What the fuck is SecurityImage.js? That seems interesting. I don't know what this is. I have never heard of that before. That looks custom. What's happening here? Okay, what is this? I feel like a few TCM. Look, I'm not saying TCM courses are bad. If you're memeing that I don't like TCM courses, you're just wrong. Great, now we're arguing about monkeypox in the chat. That's good. That seems fine. Security image. Is this some known thing? What is this? Security image. I don't know what this is. Is this custom? It looks like it says something about playing exploit. Okay. All right. Well. Okay. Well. You love to see that. You love. I haven't I said haven't I said before, chat, that I love it when I paste something in to this when I paste something into Google and it autocorrects to like to like exploit or CVE or vulnerability. And this also adds this additional word that identifies, you know, we have a CAPTCHA here. So, all right, what is this? You love it when that happens, okay? 2011. Holy shit. Jesus Christ, did they unearth this CVE and like did they unearth this CVE in an ancient Egyptian tomb? What was this recently released from the Smithsonian or something? What is this? 2011. Open source PHP CAPTCHA library. Okay. What, do we have a version here? Copyright 2015, so it might be too up to date. It is possible it is too up to date. How much time did you do in CTF, Hack the Box, Try Hack Me back when you started, before you started streaming? Oh, I did plenty of it. I did plenty of, there was no Try Hack Me when I got started, but Hack the Box was just getting off the ground when I started. And I did lots of Hack the Box in those early days. Did you invest in? No, they're not public companies. If they were public, I'd probably invest in them, but I don't. They are not public companies. A CAPTCHA bypass would only allow automation, right? It says authentication bypass here. I guess we could just try this. Only available for the MP3 version of the audio. This is some kind of audio thing? Popular WordPress. Insufficient distortion in the audio version of the CAPTCHA allows an attack. Oh, the audio version of the CAPTCHA.
Z. P.
Okay.
J. 0. V. 6.
Okay. All right. Insufficient distortion in the audio version allows an attacker to quickly decode the CAPTCHA by performing basic binary analysis of the generated audio file. The issue is compounded by the fact that even if the audio feature of the CAPTCHA has been disabled, it can still be accessed by forceful browsing. Secureplay.php. I see secure-image-play.php. The proof of concept code works against the example form and the MP3 file format provided with the standard PHP capture package. Okay. Remove the script and disable the use of the audio captcha. Yes, I know, honey. I know, sweetie. You threw up all your food today, didn't you? I'm glad we listened to the CAPTCHA. Was it too loud on you for you guys? Yes, I know. So this just lets us bypass the CAPTCHA. This just lets us... It said authentication bypass, but it just lets us bypass the CAPTCHA. concatenating a set of audio files that are publicly accessible. Simple binary analysis. Okay, so... But there's no available fix. It gives me the exploit in a fucking zip file. Okay. Unless it wants me to, like, brute force this. Might as well just see how this is being used. Secure image play. Just expand everything. The hell is all of this garbage? Fred? Document get out. Is this obfuscated? What is this? Handle submit. What am I looking at? Does this just submit the CAPTCHA? Why is this so obfuscated? What is this? Handle submit. Is this, Yeah, usually you don't see analytics in CTF machines, though. Maybe it's a React thing, maybe?
A hunter must hunt.
Cthulhu fhtagn, everyone.
Can I call it here? Handle submit. Okay, well this isn't standard. See, like, that's what drew me to it originally. There's a fucking name in here. I turned on, like, there's like a thing here. Like, I honestly wouldn't have paid it a second glance if it wasn't for handle submit is called by the form. Is it down here somewhere? And this is saying something about I turned on PHP file syntax highlighting. What the hell is this? This can't be standard. How bizarre. In the HTML? Where is it being called? Yeah, one of two. Yeah, there it is. So it's being called in the web form. Let's find out what this is. The highlight file function outputs a file with the PHP syntax highlighted. Why does that matter? Syntax highlighted version of the code contained in the file name. Does it execute the code? I mean, syntax highlighting exploit. HTML injection? Again, from a fucking ancient Egyptian tomb? I feel like we should be using Zap. I feel like we should not be using Zap. This cannot be standard. This has to be intended. I don't know what this is for yet, but we have a note from Fred to Jason. Or no, a note to Fred from Jason about fucking PHP syntax highlighting. Does it execute the code or PHP file syntax highlighting? Outputs a file. Output of the code could be... So it's like an automatic syntax highlighter, but it says it outputs a file. Does it save a new file on disk? Using a tile test file.php. Test.php. It looks like it just colors. Yeah, it looks like it's just it outputs it in HTML. But why does that matter to me? That this clearly is something I'm supposed to. This clearly is, does it print a local PHP code? That's what I'm wondering. Like this seems to indicate it just outputs HTML with the highlighted PHP in it, but there is no PHP code that we can see. Returns a syntax highlighted version of the code contained in file name using the colors defined in the PHP in the built-in syntax highlighter. Maybe we can deobfuscate this JavaScript. Is there like an automated JavaScript deobfuscator? Okay, turn this off. I don't think we need that anymore. Okay, Kate. Weird.js. Let's just paste this in. Okay, so we see some obfuscated garbage. Function packer. Or is it just printing out to the screen? Maybe it's just printing to the screen. The console. It's just doing console log. As you can see, that passes the string into highlight string and then saves it out as highlighter.php and passes that file name into highlight file to print it out again. You mean like... I don't see that here. If you're referring to here, or if you're referring to over here. .phps. Many servers are configured to automatically highlight files with a PHPS extension. Is there like an index.phps maybe? Oh my god. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, chat. Interesting. Yes, I know. Okay, go get over here. Hey! She just keeps running over here. All right, well, there's something here. Is valid password, set cookie. How is it getting location mfa.php? Okay, that just redirects me. How about mfa.phps? Nothing. So that's a redirect. I see that it's a redirect. It's redirecting after you successfully log in. Where is this is valid password function? Functions.php. There we go. Is valid so the password is 001, a very strong password. What's the user? The user is login user, I guess. What a weird ass box this is. Fresh Buzz? It's not fresh. It's about a week old, but I guess login user, unless that's supposed to be a variable. No, it's not a string. It's a variable of some kind. User equal the password is 001. But what's the username? Incorrect details. Config.phps. We could try that.
Hey, listen.
What? Fred or Jason? It's probably just a that Fred or Yeah, you're probably right about that. Define. No, we get it. Config. Where did config come from, though? Oh, right fucking here. I can't read. Thank you. Login user appears to be this MD5 hash. And then 001. SUZURP. Damn it. Is this an MD5 hash of something? Binary to hex. Okay, so it's an MD5. It's a hex. It's hex encoded. Whatever it is, it's hex encoded. So. Gar with the raid, my friend. Welcome. It was great to see you at DEF CON. How do we get the PHP interactive console? Is it PHP? Is it PHP TAC A? There we go. That's what I want. Okay, bin to hex. Test. Okay, $A equals bin to hex. Maybe I need to put echo before that. Test. Oh, I didn't put a semicolon. There we go. Echo $A. Okay, so it is hex. It's just hex encoded. It's just hex encoded. So we go back to config. We de-hex encode this with CyberChef. Can you do hex to bin, I wonder, or hex to ASCII in PHP? Whatever. We're already at CyberChef. It's already too late. From hex, JSON test account. Okay, we did it. Good work, team. What a weird box this is, but quite interesting. Just ignores. How am I ignoring you? 001 is part of an MD5. I'll look at it here in a second. This is all kinds of wacky garbage, okay? JSON test account is the username, okay? That's what we know. We know JSON test account is the username. MD5 of password. Oh, this is part of a hash. Oh, God. Let's talk about ways to make this more secure. Great. Yeah, I see that. Yeah, I see that. I see this now. I just hadn't looked at it properly. Okay, so we know what the username is. The password is not 001. It's returning the last. Do we have to just brute force? Do we need a Python script for this? Do we just need to just do MD5 hashes until we find one that ends in 001? MD5, it takes the MD5 of the password and hashes it. Then it looks for the last. I think we have to do. Is this type juggling? No, there's 3 equal signs. I think we have to do kind of a shitty MD5 hash collision. That's what it looks like. It looks like we're gonna need to just iterate through stuff until we find an MD5 hash that has that ends in 001. Much like cryptocurrency, this is kind of how a blockchain works. If you're wondering, this is kind of how cryptocurrency works. Okay? It's not exactly like this, but this is the act of mining, like for Bitcoin or any proof of work blockchain. This is what they're essentially doing when they're mining. This is what they're essentially doing. They're making hashes with a certain initialization vector, and they're just iterating through initialization vectors until they get to one that matches a signature that they're looking for. I know it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. Gar, thank you again for your raid, my friend. Zictex with the 4 months of Prime, welcome back. Yeah, we're gonna have to do a little mining, it looks like. It looks like we need to find a path. Let's do a quick Python script. You can do this in a lot of languages. I'm gonna do it in a Python script. Mine.py. Okay. Okay. So the first thing we need to do is we need to import MD5. Let's figure out how to do an MD5 hash in Python again. How to do MD5 hash Python. Hashlib MD5. From hashlib import MD5. Print. We're gonna do a real quick MD5 test. Is that gonna work for us? We need result.digest. .digest. I just want to verify I know how to make MD5 hashes in Python real quick. Python mine.py. Strings must be encoded. Yes, I knew that. Test.encode. So we need to Unicode encode it, or it is Unicode. We need to encode it as UTF-8. How do I get just the... Okay, so we have the byte equivalent of the hash. Can I get the string equivalent, the hex equivalent? Hex digest. Hex digest. It's been a little while since I've done this, okay? If you're expecting... programmers don't remember how to do everything in the languages they can code in, okay? Just FYI. I have to look this shit up every single time. There we go. So we got that. Blame Sar, he taught me this trick. I'm just gonna... Oh god, this looks like math. Oh. Tag. Listen, this looks like math, okay? This looks like some fucking math shit. Nope, we're not doing this. Fuck that. You can be smarter if you want. We're brute forcing, okay? Listen, I value length. It's probably gonna take a minute to find one. It can't possibly take that long, can it? Okay, so... Alright, so just comment this out. Okay. Let's do... def... check hash. We'll do input. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to hash equals MD5 input dot encode dot hex digest, and then we'll print the last three. We'll print the last three. It's going to be -3 to -1. It might be -4. Let's just see how that turns out before I start. Def main check hash test. We're going to call our check hash, and then we'll do the if name equals main thing. Okay. There we go. So let's see how that goes.
What are you doing,
Oh my god,
step
people
bro?
are, what are you doing step broing me already? Listen, we're like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm figuring it out as I go. Fuck off. I fucked up my parentheses. Syphaloid, I'm figuring it out as I go along. Chill. You don't, why do you even care? Why do you even care? Okay? Yeah, I told you, because Python strings are not... I forgot. Just do that. Just do that. Python indices are... There we go. So we get the last 3 characters there. Okay? All right, cool. Print... We'll go hash suffix. Okay. Okay. If print dot decode equals 001. Or it's going to have to be, let's try 4F6. Okay. Again, we're just debugging right now. I forgot the... I rely too much on Visual Studio Code. See, if you code in Visual Studio Code this whole time, oh my god, what are we talking about, Angel D? What are you complaining about? Angel D has inputs. Line 6? What's wrong with line 6? Oh. Whoops. The problem was that line 6 was an abortion. That was the issue. Okay. The problem was that line 6 was just an abortion. All right. So, all right. All right. So, if hash
What
suffix...
are you doing,
Shut up!
step bro?
We're figuring it out. MF Yoshimitsu, this is the sloppiest code I've ever written in my life, okay? Listen, we're just trying to get it to work. Okay, I did this wrong. Okay, here's what I should do. Hash equals... No. Hash suffix. Print... input. Print... let's do the little plus sign thing. Solution found. Plus input. Okay? And then we break. We return. Okay. So... what's the easiest way to do this? Print, we'll do return. With the proper indentation. We won't do the print. We won't do the print. I'm trying to decide what's the cleanest way to do this. Yeah, I think I'm going to do a loop out. I don't think I'm gonna loop inside of the function. We'll just return input. Okay. Else. Return none, or we just put return. I don't think this is even necessary, but we're doing it anyways. I don't think you have to put either of those lines, but I'm gonna do it anyways. So complain about it all you want, chat. For we'll just do a while loop. While true. We'll do count equals 1. While true, if check hash count print we'll do result equals check hash count if result print solution found plus result. Okay, I think that'll work. So basically what we're going to do, we have a hash here. We have our function that checks the hash here. It's going to find the hash of whatever string we give it. Oh my god, that is rough. Fuck you, Frosty Dog. You want to get up? Frosty Dog, do you want to get up here in front of God knows how many people, 200 people, and code a quick Python script? Do you want to fucking do that, Frosty Dog? Or do you want to sit there and eat your fucking Cheetos? I'm betting I know which one it is. Hey, Mr. Streamer, you aren't doing the exact code that I would. Count plus equals 1. Okay, so, all right, we got our, so all this, what check hash is going to do is it's going to take a hash of the input. It's going to get it's going to get the last, and it's going to take the last 3 characters of the hex digest. And if those characters equal 001, it's going to return. Otherwise, it's going to return nothing. Again, I don't think these 2 lines have to be there, but we're going to include it anyways because it does. We're going to include it anyways. Well, in our main, we're going to set count equal to 1 to start. Why not do this in nim? Because people would complain even more. While true, result equals check hash. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna put. Yeah, we're gonna need to string encode it. Yeah, we're gonna need. That is a good call. We're gonna need to string count. There we go. So while true, we're gonna run check hash with a string version of our integer here. And then if result, if we get a response from this, that means that we found a solution. So if result if result, we're gonna print out the solution. And then we can do like an else here. Else count plus equals 1. So then if we don't find the solution, we're just going to increment count by 1, and we're going to go back through the loop again. And we're just going to keep doing that until we find a solution. Quick and dirty, okay? Okay, I forgot to make it stop. But 5265. Okay, well, why are we getting... Maybe... Why are we not getting 001 for this? Oh, the new line. Your good call. I forgot the new line. Yeah, thank you. Echo TACN. There we go. So we have found A solution. I forgot to break here. The problem is I forgot to break. We got to put a break in there. We'll run it again this time. Here, watch it. And it just immediately finds the solution. So there you go. What are you doing? So we just did a little bit of mining, okay? It's not really mining, but that's similar to how mining works. That's similar to how cryptocurrency mining works. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Does that make sense what we did just there, fellas? So the password is going to be 5265. Why new line? Wait, I just had to remove the new line from Echo. Echo automatically prints a new line. I was wondering why this didn't return the correct MD5 value. Okay. And that's because Echo automatically appends a new line. You have to do TACN to keep it from doing that. But if you remove the new line, we see that we get 001. Okay. The Lambda, thank you so much for the raid, my friend. You missed everyone. I don't think we actually need this. I'm gonna try removing those and make sure the script still works because I don't think we actually need those. Yeah, we don't. So we don't actually need those lines. There you go. There's our script. Our very simple script that simply takes a hash. It basically just constantly keeps incrementing a string and looks for one that has an MD5 hash that ends in 001. Does that make sense? It's kind of just like if you ordered a hash collision off of wish.com. Okay, this is kind of what a hash collision is. Okay, so Jason test account, the password is going to be 5265. Incorrect CAPTCHA. So now I can't even solve the CAPTCHA. That's good. All right, the password. Let me just open up fucking Obsidian. Hang on. Hang on a sec. There's an N, not a V. Okay, I typed the wrong CAPTCHA. Give me a second. I'm opening up my notes. New note. This is BiteMe. Okay. And the password is 5265. Okay. And then the username, I think, was like Jason test account or something. Oh yeah, it was on CyberChef. Jason test account. Okay, Jason test account. And then 5265 is our magic number. And YTZ. What the hell is this? Is this a Z or a greater than? Okay, whatever. There's no greater than. I hate CAPTCHAs. Did we get it? Oh, fuck! Ah!
Say the magic word.
Please! God damn it! I hate this hacker crap. Calling that.
We're still not there, okay? We're still not there. Fucking two-factor gets us, okay? Two-factor. So this is a classic sim swap. We tried mfa.phps before. It's not there. Conveniently. How convenient. Okay. Maybe it's just 1, 2, 3, 4. Surprisingly, it is not 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, view page source. We have handle submit again. Is this the same function as before? No, this is... Dude. This is a different function. Let's inspect element again. We need to put some brute force protection on here. So it looks like we're going to have to brute force this MFA. Storage. All right, so we have a PHP session ID. We have a password. We have a user. So we can try to brute force. This is only a 4 character, so you can probably just brute force this. I would say we could probably just brute force this. I mean, it's telling us basically to brute force it. You can just hang here. Yeah, I can just brute force it. Little DD, thanks for those 69 nice Tiggle biddies. The Labda, thanks for the follow. Rudzy, thank you for the follow. The Big Black Dog, thank you for the follow. I too like BBD. P Nylon. Mage Mantis, Hikari IMC, Docker Old, 573918, Semper Fi, HBR8, Alex Went Worthok, and Nachoic. Thank you for the follow. Affiliated last week. That's great, Cybertech Vibes. Congratulations. Congratulations. All has Dracos in chat. Affiliate's a great one. You can start subscribing. Get on it. Subscribe to Cybertech Vibes now to get that to get the founder's badge on his channel. Can we recap? Okay. Jesus, a lot of stuff happened. A lot of really weird shit happened. Okay, so on the console page here, we go to the console page here. We were investigating some potential vulnerability in this CAPTCHA. I was just looking at how the CAPTCHA is being used in the page here. And where did we find? It was in here in this. We found this obfuscated JavaScript, and then we called it in the console. And it gave us a hint. It said handle submit. I turned PHP file syntax highlighting on for you to review. And we did some Googling on this, and we said it looks like it saves the file as PHPS. So we looked at index.phps, and we got a page there. And we also looked at functions.phps. We started looking at all of this stuff. We found that we had to. We found a username. We found a username, and then the password had to be reverse engineered from config.phps, I think. No, it was in. So the password is doing like a weak hash check here. It's just it's checking to see if the last 3 digits of your hash are equal 001. So we just wrote a quick and dirty Python script to just iterate through hashes until we found one that fit that criteria. If that makes sense. So everyone complained about my code like it was like they were witnessing actual murder happening on the screen. I'd like to see them do better. Don't take me up on that. I don't actually want to see you do better. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, that's where we are now. And now we try to log in and we get this MFA code. So I think at this point we want to do Hydra. It was fucking elegant code. I think it looks pretty decent. I think it looks pretty decent, chat. I think it looks okay. We can remove this comment. How's that? I love your code. Oh, now you do, Frosty Dog. Frosty Dog has changed his tune. I value working code over pretty code any day of the week, okay? It doesn't matter how it looks if it did the job, and it does. It finds that 5265, when MD5 summed, gives us a hash that ends in 001. That's it. Okay? That's all it is. Could we use a different color theme? This is just how Kate does it, okay? I made a lot of mistakes in my code because I relied... When you code in Visual Studio Code too much, you get spoiled. And you forget how parentheses and quotes work. I've gotten real used to Visual Studio Code and writing code. So I was just throwing it together in Kate real quick. Alright, so we need to brute force this. So we need to do like a Hydra HTTP post form. Yippee. That'll be fun. All right. This is how our cookies look. Now we just need to do a GET request, I guess, with a certain cookie. So how does it look when we... Oh, no, it doesn't need to be a post request. Okay. So Hydra HTTP post request. I always did... The syntax is really painful with Hydra, but that's what we're going to try. Why use Kate instead of Sublime? Because I don't have Sublime installed at the moment. You certainly could have used Sublime. I've got nothing against it. What was I going to do? Oh, yeah. Hydra HTTP post. Okay. Ooh, sorry. All right, so we're going to need a cookie. All right, so what does it look like when we fail? Response. It says incorrect code. Okay, so Hydra. We're just going to need to iterate through. We're just going to need to iterate through. Do I want to create like a list? I guess we can do another quick Python script here. Let's just do Python. With open, we'll open a file, nums.txt. Write as f. It's easier to do this with just bash, I think. Let's just do it with bash. For I in... Okay, how do we do a sequence in bash? Yeah, we need to add zeros. Oh, shit. How do we do like a bash? How do you account? You got to account for the zeros. You can do a format in Python. How do we add leading zeros? 0, 0, 0. Let's just see how that works. That looks clean. In the braces? 0, 0, 0, 0. And it was at 2 dots. And then 9999. Do echo $I nums.txt. Done. Oh my god, it just ran. Did it work? Oh, big fucking brain. Frost Melka. Frost Melka, the big fucking brain. Look at that. Look how clean that was. Oh my god, so clean. Look how clean. Look how clean, chat. Oh my god, it's so clean. It's killing me how clean it is. Big fucking brain, my friends. Big fucking brain. We need a No, we don't. No, we don't. Functional code over pretty code. We don't need a Python version. We're doing... Okay. Okay, so... This Hydra is going to be a little bit sporting. Hydra, we're going to need to include cookies. Tac H. How do I specify cookies? Or a header. A header would also work. Cookies. Tac H or Tac B? What the hell? Oh, Tac capital H is for headers? I think I'd rather do the Tac capital H. I don't see capital H anywhere here. Do I have to man Hydra? Okay. Pattern not found. It's not there! It's not there. Hydra add header. Can I add a header? Okay, this seems... H equals header value. I believe you can do it in the quote. Oh, God. I hate Hydra's syntax. Have I made it clear enough that I hate Hydra's syntax? Jesus, this is an abortion. What is happening? It doesn't even say. Where the... I'm not mad. I'm not mad. It's okay. I'm not mad. Cookie value, we just want to add a header because there's multiple cookies we need to add. H will replace the value. Does it even say? Like, its syntax is so bad. Why? Why is it so bad? I mean, Hydra is a very useful tool, but Jesus. The following, okay. URL form, okay, this is in the, okay, so this is what we want. And apparently you have to put H equals my header. God, this sucks. Fuck. Holy shit, that sucks ass. Okay, Hydra. Do I need to include a username or password? I guess probably. TechL Jason test account. I don't think the username actually matters, but we'll put it in there while we try to build this abortion of a command. Capital P is going to be nums.text. Okay, and then we do HTTP post form.
What are you doing?
Oh my God,
bro?
etc. You know you want to why would I want to write a Python script? No, I do not. I certainly could, but I'm thinking about it because I think that might be easier than trying to figure out Hydra's fucking syntax. It's gonna be console mfa.php, and then what does it want? It wants the form parameters. Let's put the header at H equals. Oh my God, this is gonna suck ass. We need. That's why I came in here. Okay, H equals this. Okay. I guess maybe I can put a colon. Maybe I can put quotes around this. I would just use burp intruder in real life. In real life, I would just use burp intruder. But unfortunately, I do not have. Burp Suite Pro on this machine.
Here's Mad Hydra is using a mascot with tentacles.
No, Hydra does not have tentacles. Learn what a tentacle is, please. Someone in chat doesn't... Y'all don't know what tentacles are, and it shows, okay? That's what I'm trying to say. Does it want... how does it want the post data again? Again, I can never remember this. Okay, it wants parameters second. The second thing it wants is parameters. So the parameters is code equals caret pass caret. Okay. And then it wants incorrect code. What is going on with my music? What is happening? If this music is going really hard, I need it to not go that hard. Okay. Let's just go back to... There we go. Code. Okay, and then what does it say when we get it wrong? Incorrect code. Hydra needs that to be able to tell bad from good. And then I think it says this is optional, so we can put that in there. Okay, this is where the optional ones go. Perfect. Okay, all right. I think we figured it out. It's probably still not going to work, but we maybe figured it out. Oh, I didn't actually... Is it go right here? BiteMe.TryHackMe. God damn it. Does it want HTTP? Where does BiteMe.TryHackMe go? Does it go after this? No, that definitely goes last. If I remember anything about Hydra syntax, it's that. Maybe it goes here. BiteMe. No, it definitely does go here. Yeah, because if it was SSH, you'd just put SSH instead of HTTP post form. Okay, BiteMe.TryHackMe. Oh my god, big brain. Okay, did it work? There's like a million. $16 valid passwords found. That can't be right. That can't be right. We must have done something wrong. It accepted all. It looks like it definitely... It looks like it fucked something up. Yeah, it returned all the first 16. So that means probably incorrect code is messed up. When does Ragnarok come out again? When is that? September? When does that shit come out? November 9th. Oh, fuck. We're not streaming that day. I don't care what day of the week it is. We could just put incorrect in there. It's probably... Usually when Hydra does that, it means we got it. God damn it. Yeah.
Hey, listen.
What? It doesn't have to be F equals incorrect, does it? You just put the incorrect. I don't think it has to be F, does it? I've never once put F equals incorrect code, I don't think. Where was the Hydra? There. Condition string. Third is the string it checks for an invalid login. Invalid condition log can be preceded by F. Okay, let's see if it wants F. I've never once put that, but maybe it only requires that if you have the additional header string or something. We'll put that. And it still doesn't work. F equals incorrect. F's in the chat. Yeah. Code equals pass. MFA.php. All of that is correct. I'm pretty sure. Again, the username does not matter. because it's here. Maybe the requests aren't making a valid login attempt. I don't know where they're getting redirected to. I might just have to do... I mean, they're not logging in. Like, we're using the cookies from our valid session. See? Like, I mean, we can do like 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're just using the same cookies. Did we get the cookies wrong somehow? Are the cookies somehow incorrect? I guess we might just have to do like a proxy here. I need to see what Hydra is doing to this request. Proxy. HTTP. Why can't you just have a fucking param? I didn't know you stream. Kitty, I've been streaming for a long time. But I don't play video games like you do. It's good to see you though. Hi, Kitty. Kitty is a smaller streamer that I watch frequently. It's Hydra_proxy? What? No. Where? Oh, does it need to be an environment variable? Because Hydra makes no sense? It has to be an environment variable, doesn't it? Why does Hydra makes no sense? I swear to God. Hydra... It needs to be 8081. I'm a big streamer now. I got follow botted. Now I have 1K. Oh, dude, that's awesome. I got follow botted early on. And I got a whole bunch of followers that then just melted away after a few weeks. It's a nice boost. I'm not going to say no to it. Okay. Is that going to work? God damn it. Oh, HTTP. It wants HTTP beforehand. We do hacking on this stream, Kitty. We're doing real hacking, not like video game stuff. God fucking damn it. Connect socks for... Oh my god, I hate. What? How? Okay. Hydra makes no sense. I am this close to just doing... Python script it is, okay? I am this close to just doing a damn Python script. This is so bad. Oh my god, this is terrible. Mr. Robot, I am trying plenty hard. Do you want to get up here and deal with Hydra? You don't even know what a tentacle is. Check the hentai again. Do some research. You too, Maticus. I'm not doing Zap. If someone redeems Zap, I swear to God. I'm not writing one in Nim either. Nim will be even worse.
What are you doing, step bro?
Don't hack me, please. I don't want you to see my collection of sexy Boris Johnson pics. I am not gonna hack you. It says to add Hydra proxy. What? But I did that and it... I hate this. I hate this. This fucking program sucks so much ass. Oh my god. Auth target port. Oh my god, this is so terrible. How do I do a proxy? I mean, I'm not even using Zap. If you redeem Zap, it's not going to even work. Proxy chains now? Yeah, I did this. I did this. And then it threw an error. Okay, Python script it is. Jesus Christ. This is so bad. I swear to God, I hate Hydra so much. Okay, new tab. Okay, here we go. All right, import requests. We're going to need to know how to format. Oh, I can just read. Perfect. I can just read from the file. We already made a file. I can just read from the file. Fuck it. Let's do a def main. And then an if name equals main. Why is Hydra so bad? This is inexcusable how fucking poor it is. No idea what that means. You are a computer lady. You just don't, just not like this. And be grateful, because if you think you experienced frustration, in Elden Ring and Bloodborne, imagine the frustration of having to deal with Hydra. Dude, I'd rather fight Rom the vacuous spider I'd rather fight Rom the vacuous spider while Amygdala smashes me in the balls over and over again than use Hydra any longer today. Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay, this is gonna be super dirty. Open nums.txt with read permissions. Nums equals as f. I'm doing this to avoid having to Google how you get the leading zeros, okay? Equals nums equals f.readlines. Okay, so we have a list. There we go. We did it, chat. Excellent. Okay, now again, this is dirty. I will not accept any criticism. The only reason we're doing this, I heard pipe. Fuck you, idiometry. First of all, fuck you. First of all, that's first of all. Second of all, I've already torn my hair out over Python. I'm not over Hydra. I'm not exactly in the mood to figure. I don't even want to Google how to get leading zeros. I don't care. I don't care.
Requires 2 spaces between Python functions for proper formatting.
Yes, I do require proper 2 spaces. I do require 2 spaces. Yes, I'm glad you pointed it out. Okay. Anyway, for num in nums. Okay, headers. Do it like that. And then this has to be in order to keep chat from complaining about my formatting. Okay, cookie. I know there's a way to get it to handle the cookies. I don't care. I'm just doing a header. I don't care. Don't care, chat. I don't care about your inputs. Okay, there we go. There's our headers. Data equals code. We'll do a format string. Code equals num. R equals requests.post. The URL. We'll even declare a URL, chat, okay? We'll use some variables. Target equals http://. Let's find out. What's the website again? This. Okay. There we go. Request.post. Target. Data equals data. Headers equals headers. If incorrect code not in r.text. Let me save as. We'll do fuckhydra.py. Perfect. It really encapsulates my feelings. So we get this nice syntax highlighting. If incorrect code not in r.text. We can also set proxies. Proxies. HTTP. 127.001.8081, and I bet you it'll work. Unlike other things we've used, we can do proxies equals proxies equals proxies. Okay. Print solution found plus the num. And then break. For num and num. Okay. Well, that's quick and dirty. That code. Oh, Frosty Dog has signed off on it. It's okay now. Frosty Dog has signed. Thank God. Python fuckhydra.py. Apparently the code was not acceptable. Oh, I forgot to close the print statement. There we go. We did it. Oh, fuck. Okay, well, we sent him through a proxy, so can I see? Okay, hang on. All right, so this is what we sent. What was the response? Huh. So it's making it to MFA code. The request is a post, code equals 0000. So we're having the same problem. We're having the same issue. Where was our legitimate request? I'll just make a new one. Uh, 7654. So what makes this look different? Incorrect code. So what about this looks different? I guess it doesn't have all these other headers in here, huh? Maybe no user agent? Referrer? Maybe the referrer needs to be set. Or maybe the content type? Oh, maybe the content type. It almost always gets me on the fucking content type. Let's just send this to repeater. It might be getting me on the fucking content type. It gets me on that every time. Let's go back over here. Okay, let's just copy the content type. No, almost always when I get post requests wrong, it's because of the content type. Is that going to give me incorrect code? It does. Yes. Content type. We did it. Good work. It's always the content type, chat. Every time the content type. Every single time. Okay. We come up here. We just add another header. It's always the content type. Gets me every time. There we go. Let's try that now. It's taking longer. That's good news. Good, good, good. All right, let's... Come on. That was that was the Hydra issue too? Probably it was. It was probably the Hydra issue too. This might take a little bit longer. I like the name. Of course. We all like the name. Chad is officially your code review manager. No one reviews my code, dude. Are you kidding me? No one reviews my code. If the code runs on the job, no one reviews it. No one cares. The code review is whether it executes on the target, okay? This is Gloom. Thanks for the 100. Hate Handles. Thanks for the 69. Nice, Tiggle Biddies. Charity Makers. F. Cole. Normai. Bukas. Hack DJ. And Kermit96. Thank you for the follows. If it's 6969, that would be the nicest MFA code. That would certainly be the nicest. See, the problem with this is it's not multi-threaded. I could have probably made this at least asynchronous. I could have probably made this at least asynchronous, but it's too late now. I'm not going back. Let's do marbles. Let's do marbles while we're waiting for fuck Hydra. I could have made it asynchronous or multi-threaded, but I'm too lazy. I was too lazy for that. Okay. Let's do some marbles. How do I fucking do this again? Race. Okay, race and then random. Okay. And we'll go with race. Okay. I can't okay, exclamation point play in the chat. It doesn't cost you anything. Literally all you do is exclamation point play in the chat. That's it. Okay? Exclamation point play in the chat. And we will see. Okay, who can remember how this works? Because I've forgotten all the controls. Is Tiberius in chat? I feel like Tiberius is the only one who knows the controls for this. All right, I'll give you 10 more seconds. Exclamation point play in the chat if you would like to get your marble into the running. Okay, while this is going, I just want to see, did it work? Okay, it's still going. I should probably have it print out some kind of progress to the screen so we know where it is, at least. Again, this quick and dirty code is quick and dirty, okay? 5, exclamation point play in the chat. 5, 4, 3, 2.5, 2, 1. All right, we're hitting start. May the odds be ever in your favor, chat. How do I turn the number? How do I turn the... Shit, how do I turn the... How do I turn all the names on? How do I turn the names on, chat? I don't know who's who. I don't know who's who. Okay, Frost Micah is ahead. I don't know who's who because I don't know how to turn the fucking names on. Alt F4. I'm not gonna hit Alt F4. I'm not dumb. I almost did it. I almost did it. But I'm not gonna fall for that. Oh my god, this person is... Oh wait, no, these people are way out ahead over here. I don't know who's winning. But we have quite a race ahead of us. Oh, man. Did anyone go the upper route? We did have some people go the upper route. Oh, can they make it through this gauntlet, though? Turco. Is Turco making it through? God, I wish I could turn on the fucking... I don't know why. I don't know how to turn on the goddamn... Why are the names not on by default? It's so stupid. I'm sorry, I can't figure out how to turn the freaking names on. I can't make it as exciting as I want to make it. We're just going around the... Alright, who came out? Who came... Wait, what? Alright, who will be the... Oh, it's gonna be down to the wire. Okay, Average Joe. I'm sorry, I didn't know how to turn the fucking names on, so I could not properly commentate. Hold Alt. There we go. Why is that not on by default? Jesus. It's killing me. Killing me. But Average Joe, Mr... We'll do another one real quick if my script is not done. Script is still going. God damn it. All right, we'll do another one really quick, and then we're going to have to look at the script and see why it's not finished yet. Let me look at it really quickly. No, I did a for loop this time. It's not in an infinite while loop. No, I think maybe I should have done num.strip. But it should be, maybe it's probably just taking a long time. Is burp proxy still intercept? Oh, it should be actually. Good call. Let's see. Yeah, it's still going. It's just, oh my god, it's going to take forever. I probably should have made it asynchronous. Yep. I should probably have made it asynchronous. Dude, zap. I'm not doing zap. Nobody gets to do zap if they don't. I'm not doing zap if nobody redeems it. All right, no, we have to get this to work at least. Hang on. We'll do another marbles game while it runs. Isn't Hydra? It is, but I can't get it to work. Hydra sucks. Blame Hydra. I could make it asynchronous maybe. No, I'd have to retrieve the output. I'm not sure how to do that off the cuff. All right, we'll do another marbles game, and if it hasn't found it by then... Damn it. You could do WFuzz too. I don't know. Hydra would have been much quicker, but unfortunately, Hydra has this abortion of a syntax. And I can't figure out... Can I specify multiple headers? Because it looks like Hydra is passing the incorrect... And I can't get it to use a fucking proxy, so I don't know how to get that to work. Alright. Let's just wait for it to go first. We'll do another marbles real quick. I messed that one up anyways. Alright, it's Alt. Alt is the... Okay. Race menu. Average Joe, good work. Mysteries. First loser. Okay. Race. Alright, exclamation point play, kiddos. Take 2 on the marbles. Take 2 on marbles while we wait for, hopefully, eventually this stupid script to run. I should have made it multi-threaded or something. The thing, I didn't want to go through the honestly, Hydra should just work, is what should be happening. But Hydra is a pain in my ass today, so... Whatever Hydra's doing is incorrect. All the lurkers come out. Of course. Exclamation point play. Doesn't cost you anything. It's just for fun. Exclamation point play. give it a few more seconds here. Anthony J.A., by the way, thanks for those 100 Tiggle biddies. I appreciate it, my man. Cthulhu fought to you, my friend. Yeah, Kitty, if you want to learn how to do what I do, or at least have interest in it, I have on Tuesdays are Newbie Tuesdays. That's what we do. I teach newbies how to do this stuff. At the moment, we're just waiting for my shitty brute force script to work. Single-threaded brute force script. All right, we're starting. If it doesn't work, I'm going to have to probably play with Hydra or try to switch to Medusa or something. I get something that works. Alrighty. Okay, alright. Everybody, they're off. They're off. Miyosame and Skyworm Temp coming out in the lead at at the outset. Oh, but we split it now. Oh my goodness, we got spirals. Oh my god, we're going around. We're going around. And Kermit. Kermit decides that goodbye, cruel world. Kermit decided that he was just out. And Shadow and Hunterbot have emerged to go through the second spiral. Shadow and Hunterbot still ahead, but can they make it through this next obstacle first? Can they hold the lead? Oh, butt stab. Butt stab coming up, not coming up from the rear. That's false advertising. Okay, wait, now he's going back to the rear again. All right. Average Joe! Average Joe just decides to give everyone else a chance for once. Oh my goodness, everyone flying across. Did anyone fall? We did have some casualties. Hate handles. Oh my god. Wait, somebody just got way ahead of me. What would it be like if House, apparently, just like teleported to the end? And Dan man, just out of nowhere, this was quite a chaotic one. What? No one was even looking at what would it be like if House, and he just came out of nowhere. I barely even saw him cross the finish line. Oh, and Dat Bajin dude just can't live with his own failure. Commits honorable Sudoku. That is a good question, Kitty. What would it be like if House? This is a good question. Emax and Fraught, like, we're coming up in the rear. Surprisingly, Butt Stab is not in the rear. Oh my goodness. What do we have going on over here? Oh my god, Hungry Hug. Hungry Hug has decided to turn on the afterburners in the 11th hour. In the 11th hour, Hungry Hug. But Hikari not to be undone. Are they going to make it? Is Hikari going to make it before timeout? Oh, he's definitely going to make it. All right, well done. What would it be like if House? The eternal question. The eternal question. What would it be like if House? Indeed. Well done, my friends. Well done. All right, let's see if my shitty brute force script has made it any further. We're still not there. What number are we on? 2098. I guess we can keep it running, but try to get Hydra to work at the same time. Let's just do both. I don't want to kill the Python script, but we can just come over here and try to get Hydra working at least. Can I put 2 headers in here? Can I put the content type header in here? Because clearly it's not getting the content type. Maybe I can do like H equals again. I hate Hydra. I hate it. All right, let's see if that works. Nope, give me the same issue. So whatever Hydra's doing, Whatever Hydra's doing, it's not properly identifying. And I can't tell what's wrong with the requests either. I cannot tell what's wrong with the requests because I can't get it working with a fucking proxy. Yeah, I mean, we could try like wfuzz, I guess. I guess we could try like wfuzz. And then how do we do like an input file? I always forget how the intricacies of wfuzz. At least its syntax is like slightly better than Hydra's, but not a lot better. Payload. Can I just have like an input file? Isn't there one? Yeah, word list. Okay, wfuzz. Tac w word list. And we can specify headers. Header. Okay. Can I have multiple headers? I'm hoping I can. Let's do content type.
Hey, listen.
Oh, God. What? Make sure to extend the machine. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We had 15 more minutes. Not even close, baby. Okay. Tac H. And then we have to do the... we have to do the cookie. Header. Okay. And then tac D, post data, code equals fuzz. And the U is the URL. And then we'll just go up here. FBI, open up! Oh my God. I swear to God that just scares me every time. I don't know why. I can't get used to it. Okay, we put the post data. We want to do the tac X for post. No such file or directory word list. Oh, I forgot I gotta actually put the word list file. That'd be good. It's nums.txt. Oh, do we have it? Wait a minute. Okay, wait, I think we're getting it. And then we could just hide 1523 characters. Tac HH 1523. God damn it. Let's tac HH. Are we gonna get it finally? Is it happening, chat? Alright, let's see if we get it. Maticus bringing Fluxus into the cult. Welcome, Fluxus. Thank you so much, Maticus. Again, you're too kind to me, my friend. Oh my God, it happened! Did it final 1455? Did it happen? Watch this not work. 1455. A miracle! wfuzz coming in the clutch! Thank you. Thank you, whoever recommended wfuzz. I don't know why my Python script didn't find it. I feel like it should have. We definitely went through 1455. I don't know why Python failed. I don't care. I don't know why the Python failed. I don't care. I don't care anymore. File browser? Etsy pass WD. Not a directory in... Okay, so obviously we can do like a directory traversal here. Failed to open dir. Okay, well, we can try... What's so dashboard.php. Is there a dashboard.phps? Damn it. We can do Etsy pass WD. It did not work. Scander. Oh, file brow. Oh, file pat. Oh. Okay. Well, can I just, like, look at the root directory? Oh, okay. All right. So file viewer's down here. Okay, there we go. All right, we did it. Okay, Jason and Fred. Let's look at, see if Jason has an SSH key. There we go. We did it. Of course it's encrypted, but we did it. We got it. Okay, there's an SSH key. That'll make a
fine addition to my collection.
That'll make a fine addition to our collection, okay? It's jason.key. What is going on in my ears right now? My music is going way too hard today. It keeps going back to StarCraft. Stop going back to we'll do Metroid Prime, okay? We're gonna do Metroid Prime. Ready? StarCraft goes too hard. I gotta take that out of the thing. I love StarCraft's music, but it goes too hard, okay? Okay, so this key is encrypted. We're gonna need to crack it first. So SSH to John. Jason.key. Jason.hash. Okay. John. So now we have Jason.hash. So we have a crackable hash of Jason's key. So now we can use John to crack it. You better be in Rock you son of a bitch. I'm tired of brute forcing this stuff. There we go. All right, a very strong password. 1A2S 1A2B. Oh, it's just 3BC. Okay, it's not a keyboard walk, but it's... Okay, so we have now Jason's credentials. Okay, we have Jason's credentials. Good work, team. What a weird-ass box this is, but I'm okay with it. All right, SSH. It's Chmod 600 Jason.key. Okay, SSH, TACI, Jason. Key. Jason at BiteMe. We would like to connect, yes. Password is this. All right, we got it. We're in, boys. Okay.
Hackerman.
I'm in. We did it. We did it. We got... Did we finally get user? Jeez, what a weird box. Okay, user.txt is in here. Sweet. We get user.txt. Good work, team. User flag. Where is my TryHackMe? Where is TryHackMe? There it is. Or is it? Did I put it in the music? Where the fuck did I put TryHackMe? Did I fucking close it? I think I closed TryHackMe by accident. I'm sorry about that. Just open it back up again. Okay, learn, search, BiteMe. Okay, what a weird-ass box this was. Or it still is. We're not done yet. Alright, we got the user flag. Now, we do see this sudo as admin successful business here, so we want to do sudo attack L right off the bat. Okay, so we can just... Okay. Oh, do we know his password? If we know his password... But this may not be his actual password. It's just because it's the password for his key doesn't mean it's the password for the box. Okay, so Jason, if we can figure out Jason's password, then we have sudo permissions. But we do have Fred with no password, so we can just sudo attack you Fred bash, I guess. There we go. So now we're Fred. All right. Okay, so we're Fred here. cd.local. What's happening in here? Groups. Let's see what groups we're in. We're just in the Fred group. Share. Nano. Can we see anything that he's been typing? No. Let's try SUID binaries. We pwn the box? Not yet. Not yet, I don't think. We are close, though, I think. All of these look normal. Yeah, those all look normal there. We did groups. Let's do sudo attack L for Fred. Oh, here we go. Oh. Wasn't this on a, I did this recently. It was on, wasn't this on a Hack the Box machine recently? This was definitely on a Hack the Box machine recently where there was a priv-esc through fail to ban. Yeah. This was definitely on a Hack the Box machine. Like, this was on one of the new releases that we do on Saturdays. On Saturday, we get together. I wasn't there this past Saturday because I was at DEF CON. But we definitely did this. We definitely did this. Yeah, so we're gonna have, so what we can do here, what we need to do here is, we need to add a startup routine to fail to ban, so that when it detects something, it executes some code for us. Or something like that. I do remember we did this. I do remember we did this. Was it Trick? Was that the one? It was not too long ago. We definitely did this. I've seen this before for sure. Hi, honey. Yes, I know. Oh, my goodness. You just want to be on the stream all day today. Yes, you keep just coming over here. Say hi. Say hi to your faithful. Say hello. Yes, I know. She just keeps brushing against my legs. She just wants to get up on the stream. She wants to see her adoring faithful. Oh, I gave you a little boop. There you go. I gave you a little boop. Yeah, she wants to get down. Okay, go ahead, honey. Okay, you don't have to kick me. Go ahead. There you go. All right. Fail to ban. Code execution. Remote. It's not remote code execution. It's is an Etsy fail to ban or something? There he is. Etsy fail to ban. And then it's an action D. I remember this. Action D. It tells fail to ban what actions to take when it detects stuff. Okay, what did we do? How did we do this? Speaking of active Hack the Box, I did support you after you recommended the other stream, and the at was fun little AD box. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad. Go ahead. You can join us on Saturdays. Everyone is welcome to join us on Saturdays. The question is, which one of these did I do on the Hack the Box machine? I think we had write perms to the dir. Yeah, that's a good point. What can we write to here? Oh, here we go. IP tables multiport. We just, for whatever reason, are the owner of this one. So, I guess that, wow. I guess that solves the question of which one we're supposed to, which one we're supposed to modify, okay? I'll take it, okay? I'm gonna take it. Okay. Action start. Okay, what does this need to look like? iptables multiport.conf. Fail to ban. Action start. I remember action start being part of it. Action start. Action file. IP tables multiport. IP tables firewall. Okay. So I think we... Okay, so we can just comment this out, maybe? Command executed once at the start of fail to ban. That's what we want. So let's do this. Let's come down here. Action start equals... and we can make a quick reverse shell one-liner for us. Okay, we'll start a listener. I definitely saw this recently. It was not long ago. And I'm pretty sure it was on Hack the Box, one of the new releases. One of the currently active boxes. Alright, let's try that. Okay. Sudo attack L. Okay. It may not have given us a reverse shell just yet. Yeah. So we may have to, like, simulate a Hydra attack. We may have to, like, Hydra, attack L, Fred, attack P, user, share, word lists, rocku.txt. And then it's going to be BiteMe. SSH. Is it gonna work? I think it was Hack the Box Trick. I think that sounds about right, yes. Alright, we're simulating a brute force. See, it changed. It's not here anymore. Oh, no, here it is. It's not working. Yeah. Let's see if fail to ban started. We might not be able to see. Oh, it failed. So, fail to ban did not even start. What did I even do? I think you forgot to comment 2 lines in the config file. Okay, well, what lines did I need to comment then? Oh, these lines. Yeah, you're right. You're right. The config file is poorly formatted. My bad. Thank you. Okay, let's do systemctl, restart, status. Okay, now it's running. All right, so now let's do we got to simulate a brute force, and that'll force fail to ban to take action, and it should execute our thing for us. I think that's how it works. There it is. There we go. We got there. Okay. Does everybody know what we did there? Does everybody understand what we did there? So we could, A, restart fail to ban. And B, we could change the configuration of fail to ban. Specifically, we can change what fail to ban does when it goes to take action. When it detects malicious action, like a brute force, like a Hydra brute force attack, we can change what actions it takes. In that case, like, that was the action start, and that's supposed to execute when fail to ban starts. But for whatever reason, it doesn't actually work that way, and you have to actually use Hydra to brute force it. But yeah, that was, I think, on Hack the Box Trick. It was definitely one of the active Hack the Box machines. So if you want to play around with that, it is one of the active hack. What? No. Come back. There we go. Oh, it actually does execute. We didn't need to do the Hydra thing. It actually does execute when fail to ban starts. It actually does execute when fail to ban starts. So what that command was supposed to do was, set up the IP tables rules. It's supposed to set up the firewall. But we just changed it to giving us a reverse shell instead. That is all. And there we go. Do we have any questions about that box? That was a spicy one. I liked that one. That was a spicy one. Not too hard. Just some twists and turns. I had to do a little bit of Python scripting. That's good. I liked this box. It was good. Nino Panda and What the Shell Pod. Thank you for the follow. Do we have any questions about that box? Or questions about anything, honestly? Do we have any questions about anything? Any questions about any of that? We could do marbles again. Do people want to do marbles again? We're going to start looking for someone to raid here. But I am open to doing marbles again. before we say goodbye for today. We'll be back. Oh, Dino Dan is streaming? Oh, we have to stream Dino. We have to raid Dino Dan again. He changed his schedule, so he hasn't streamed at the appropriate time. Can you explain that Python brute? Well, it doesn't even work. But yeah, I can explain it. Yeah. Okay, so here's it. It didn't actually work. I don't know why. I didn't bother brute forcing it because it I needed to multi-thread it or make it asynchronous at least. But so the first thing it does, let me separate these with some spaces so you can read it more easily. So we will do marbles again before I leave, okay? With open, so the obviously you could have iterated through all of the numbers with Python. I already had the file here, so I just decided to just read. I just read all the lines of the file into a big list, and then I iterate through the list. That was the easiest way for me to do it. Okay. The first thing, I create a dictionary. We're using the requests library, and the way the request library accepts custom headers is in a dictionary. So we set the cookie key to this value, because that's what we want to set the header value to. We set the content type to this value. We set the data, what post data we want. We want code equals num. There's definitely was an easier way to do that. I was just going fast. Here we decided to use a proxy as well, so we could see the requests in burp and debug them if necessary. And here's where we actually make the post request. We're going to iterate through every number in the file, like every number from 0000 to 9999. We're iterating through all of those numbers. And for every one of those numbers, we're going to send a post request with that in the code value. Here's where we're actually sending the post request with all the appropriate parameters. And then it looks to see if incorrect code is not in r.text. Because if it is, we're going to assume that we found the solution. But it didn't work. I must have messed it up somewhere. And then we would break. Otherwise, it's just going to keep iterating forever. Or until it gets to the end of the numbers. Does that make sense? Do you still have the output of wfuzz? I missed that part. I think so. I think it's up here. Okay, this was our fucking around with Hydra. Now, we found the SSH key. Is it in the Kate? No. It's in 4? Is it here? Yeah, here's wfuzz. So here was the wfuzz command. Here was the wfuzz. We set the custom headers to what we wanted them to be. We set the cookie. We set the content type. We set the post data, and the way wfuzz handles variables is just to put the big fuzz. And we had it pull from the word list here. So it's going to take every line from this word list and put it in and replace the fuzz with that. And then it's gonna do a very similar brute force. And basically what it's doing here is we're hiding all responses. We saw the standard response was 1523 characters long. So we just hid all response values that were 1523 characters, because those were failures. And then the only one that was not a failure was 1455. There we go. Maybe try it without the PHP SES-ID cookie. Well, I'm not going to keep beating my head against it now. Any number of things could have been wrong with it. Ideally, I would have made it asynchronous or multi-threaded, and it would have gone faster. Dmitry Maximov Galera, thank you for the follow. Nepis, thank you for the follow. Gloom with the 4 months. Welcome back to the All Has
A
Red
hunter
team.
must hunt.
You rock. Thanks for all the teachings.
You rock. Thank you for all the teachings.
You're very welcome. This is Gloom. I'll be back on Sunday. We're going to raid Dino Dan. I forgot. We're doing marbles first. Marbles first, okay? Marbles first. Random track. Okay, they put this one upside down. Oh, it's a spooky track. Okay. All right, here we go. Exclamation point play for marbles. Exclamation point play for marbles, chat. Costs you nothing. Except for frustration when you lose. Or fling yourself to your death. Exclamation point play. Frosty Dog, you may want to type it again. Without the 2. I don't know why you're putting the 2 in. Exclamation point play, CMD. Exclamation point play, who am I? We're gonna test it for vulnerabilities. All right, I'll give you 10 more seconds. Oh, it says type play and then number? Where? Oh, type play number. I don't know why it says number. I think it's just exclamation point play every time. People are joining, but John Doe Norris just joined by exclamation point play. I don't think you need a number. All right, we're starting. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get it going. Let it begin. If you sub to the channel, you can get skins. Skins for your marble. Wait, really? Is that real for your marble? I did not know that. All right. We're going down the spiral. It's hard to tell who's in first. Apparently, it's that Bajan dude, according to... But he's just the closest to the end. All right. Who will be in first coming out of this pipe? That's the real question. Who will it be? Who will it be? Oh my goodness, here we come. I don't know how to say that.
What are you doing, step bro?
Cut. Oh my god, he's way out ahead. He's way out ahead. I can't say his name, but he's way out ahead. Konoffs. Konoffs. We're going to go with Konoffs. 1 Konoffs. Oh my god, no! Konoffs has gotten confused. No! Oh, he's in the lead, but barely. Oh, he's bleeding ground. FDS Sec has come in. Has come in the 11th hour. Oh, but FDS Sec has tripped at the fit. Has tripped. Zictex and Frost Melka. And Cave Dweller. It's a trio now. It's a trio out in front. Everyone else left behind. We're off again. Frost Melka with a narrow lead, but that could melt away very, very quickly. Don't get too confident, Frost Melka. We're defying gravity and going up. Okay. Zictex and Miyosame have joined the group at the front, the group of the leaders. Cave Dweller now holds a very narrow lead. He hits the boost. Okay, all right. The positions of the leaders appear to be well formulated at this point. I don't know if anyone else is going to be able to catch up. Unless... Oh, no! Oh, I thought they fell off. But they are having a hard time. Cave Dweller, fallen from grace. Tyrion Rothier. Who the fuck is this guy? Coming out of nowhere. Tyrion Rothier comes in. Way out ahead. Way out ahead now. Tyrion. Oh, is he going to get stuck, though? Has Tyrion fallen from grace as well? Gone the way of Frost Melka? No, he keeps his composure. That's all we see. We see raw professionalism from this guy every single time we see him, which incidentally is one time because this is the first time we've seen him. He's coming. He's way out in front. Frost Melka, a distant memory. Cave Dweller. Who the fuck is Cave Dweller? It's all about Tyrion Rothier now. Oh, but he's getting overconfident. His overconfidence is breeding carelessness. No? Is he going to make it? He made it through. He made it through. Oh, I think we're on the straight. What the fuck is happening here? What? Are they just way behind? I think they're just way behind. Tyrion Rothier continues to be in front. Can he maintain his lead in this final stretch? I think he can. He comes right down the middle. Right, Tyrion. Tyrion. Well deserved, my friend. Well deserved. He was fairly far behind in the time of Frost Melka, but he kept his composure. He stayed in there. Frost Melka coming in a disappointing, like, 50th place. Disappointing. I expected better, Frost Melka. I did. I expected better. Well done. EtsySec, better late than never, is what we'd say. Is what we'd say if we were nice, but really we're not. Fuck this guy. He's the special ed guy coming in. Tyrion Rothier, well done. Coming in a good 4 seconds before. Well done. This is some baby back bullshit. Indeed it is. Nuker, thank you for the follow. All right, we're going to raid paleontologizing. We're going to learn about some fucking dinosaurs. Go Army, beat Chair Force. Dude, you guys haven't beat us in football in like 50 million years, okay? Don't even start. Don't even start. Every year I was at the academy, we beat Army like 60-0. Like, we would just annihilate them. Chair Force indeed. We just ran over your asses every single time. You were a joke. I don't know what it's like now, but I imagine it's the same because it's still the Army. Alrighty. We're rating paleontologizing. Thank you all for being here. I love teaching you all. We'll be back on Sunday for Fun Day Sunday. Maybe doing some more Reef then. Maybe do some more Reef. Go to bed tonight knowing a little bit more than you did yesterday. See you guys again when the stars are right. Look for a YouTube video in the next few days on process injection. Have a good night, day, or whatever time it is, wherever you are. Stay safe.